Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another current look for you. Yes, the other one, well, the last one, hasn't been that long ago, but I have made some changes in my Panda Palette challenge. I think you will actually see this video after the update, so I can tell you about it. I've decided to go back to using two palettes, make this one my focus palette right now. I used the Nivea one for the whole 2025, right? That was my focus palette, and there's not that much left. These two shades here that I'm currently mixing into a Franken shadow. There's just two shadows left and I'm a bit tired of it, right? So I figured I'm gonna use this, the Franken shadow, a whole week, like the first week of the month. And then after that, I've switched to this so I can have a more focus on that while simultaneously using the other one. This is my current look now with the Norvina palette. I'm actually only using two shadows in here, and that is the purple and the blending shade. You know, I figured they look so well diagonally. The shimmer shade is gone. And the shimmers are very loosely pressed and very soft. I will always, I can just guarantee you, I will always use the shimmer shadows up before the matte shadows. Yes, I have to bring in a single shimmer shadow because if I don't do that and I would just continue to use the shimmer shadows, I would just be stuck with another matte palette, as was the Nivea one, and I got a bit bored. Let's just start using this. I'm zooming in just a tiny bit. So I'm going to use Soul all over the lid. And a bit higher because I have hooded eyes, as you might know. Oh my, but there's actually a huge storm going on outside. I don't know how well you can hear it, but yeah. Yesterday we still had a lot of snow, which was great. I love snow. And now if you look outside, it's raining, it's storming, and you would not think that for the past 3 days we had as much snow as we had in the last 3 years combined. It's all gone. Which is very sad because, like I said, I love snow. But it's fine. So I'm just going to put that all over the lid and above the crease so people can see it. It's, I don't know, like, I did how with these videos on most of the shadows. I think I have like 2 videos left. These two and then this one on its own. And I decided to keep this one, but somehow it doesn't look as nice as I remember it. Clearly, I've used it a lot. It's almost empty. I'm going to bring in my Natasha denona palette, Me Love palette. I'm going to use this one here that is called My. You Are My True Love, so My, the darker one. And I'm just putting that on the outer corner. Literally just tapping it on first. Like this. You know, the reason why I bring in the Natasha denona one, there's only 2 shadows left. Yes, you have a lighter shadow and you have a darker shadow, so these two would work very well together, but if I already have the purple out in the Norvina palette, why not combine them? And then I'm going to use the shimmer shadow, which somehow is just not performing as great. This is by Be Creative Makeup on the lid. I mean, can you see? It's not performing well on top of this ABH shadow. And I don't know why, because the Natasha denona one looks good, right? But the shimmer one on top, no idea why it doesn't work. And then I'm going to use the blending shade, because like I said, I'm only using 2 shadows in here. You will see that in my Panda Palette update, but I have to go strategically, right? Like I said, I don't want to start using another one before I finish this, because I would just be left with a whole row of matte shadows, and I do not want that anymore. Clearly not. I actually hate these makeup wipes or baby wipes even that don't have an actual closer. You know, you just have to press it down and hope it actually seals. Most of the time it doesn't, and everything just dries out. Yeah, I prefer the baby wipes or the makeup wipes with the click. You know what I mean? So that I'm 100% sure it is closed. Then I'm going to add concealer. These makeup wipes, they always burn a little. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're just not supposed to go near the eyes. But then again, the makeup remover, I don't know, I just don't get it. Like, even if you would not use them to remove your eye makeup, you would still get close to the eyes. So if you're not even allowed to get close to the eyes, why even make makeup remover wipes? You know what I mean? Okay, so that's it. Let me see if I can blend everything in. Looks fine, buddy. Then I'm gonna use my powder, which is still there. It's still there. It's still going. Actually used up the blending shade in the Nivea one. And in fact, I didn't want to bring another palette. I just used this one as the blending shade. And it worked well. it was fine. Alright, then I'm going back in with the Natasha denona one. And I just go very, very close to the lower lash line. You know, with the other contour look, I went in and smudged it out as much as I could. And this, I want to be as precise as possible because purple is always a bit tricky, right? It makes you look like, I mean, if you use too much, it makes it look like you've been put in the face. I still make sure that it's connected to the shadow that I applied here. Given the fact I don't have my setting spray here, I'm just going to use my mascara, as one does. Lower lash line as well. Other side. God, I actually really like that look. Then I'll do something a bit more out of the box here. A lip liner here. Velvet lip liner by Ciate. I think it's not called Cocoa. I'm not sure. Which I do use to line my lips, but I also use it as a blush. Call me crazy, but why not? I just like the cohesive look of the blush being the same shade, literally the same product as the lips, and then lips. I don't know what it is, but it feels very waxy, and it feels like I'm not getting a lot of product out. So I don't know. You just have to press really hard on the lips to make it. Maybe it's just because my lips are naturally more pigmented. I don't know what it is, but it's really like you saw on the cheeks, it goes on rather smooth, but on lips, I don't know. I also have a lip balm underneath to make it glide better. That is my own. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, no. Another product that has been here for way too long is, of course, my highlighter. There's still some product on. You would think, oh, we're finally at the last stretches of using this now. That is it. That is my current go-to look. Purple, sparkly, whatever. I actually would like that. Like, I feel like the shimmer shadow looks okay, but it's not as amazing as you thought it would be. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just that the quality is not that good. Maybe it's just that it's not matching well with other shadows underneath. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your current look is, if you're even doing anything, whatever products you're using. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel already, and it's the next one.